everybody, well, welcome to my YouTube. I'm Jen. Today I'm going to do a quick little flip through for you of my favorite journal. This is just a teeny tiny journal that I received from Darkest Ravens Design in a box swap. I will link that here for you if you haven't seen it. She does a lot of journals, things like that on her second channel, so definitely the Ravens Compendium. So definitely check her out. I will link her below, but I wanted to just share with you what I've been doing. I don't know, I think I got this in August, so the last 8 months. Yeah, so it's got a little elastic around it. It did have some ribbon, but I've misplaced that. I will probably eventually replace it, but there's that. Decorated the cover a little bit, not too much. She had some of this on there. First page is papers and items that came from the box. So this is a cute little tuck spot. This one is a little tag that I put together, and then some steampunk paper and a little steampunk belly band. Just like that, she made this cute little one. And then the next one was actually just a thank you for your friendship. These were also papers that were in the box at the time, along with the sticker. She is from Australia, so she sent a map. I put that in here. I'm working on my penmanship, or my lettering, faux calligraphy. But there is that, and then I put a little Australia down there. Next up, using items from the box as well as items from my stash, I started working some craft box items. This is from Marry Me Small Art, just a bunch here and there. Along with this one, it was starting to become around Christmas time, so we have this. Some of these items were in here when she sent it to me, so definitely check out the before and the link I posted earlier, because it's so much different now, but I love it, and I loved using the items that were in there. Next page. Most of this is just from my stash, probably not too much interesting about it. These are rub-ons that just happen to be in my stash. This is Dino Weekly, maybe, or Jane Davenport. I think it was a Jane Davenport packaging. Here we go. These are just items from my stash again. I think there's some pretty papers in the background from Craftbox. This one is definitely from Craftbox. This was one of their November kits, I believe, where I made the cutest little page. And I'll put these guys in here because that just looks cute. This came from Chantel along with the ribbon. This one has a little tuck spot, but it's kind of too big. I didn't put too much in there. And here's a card that she included that also has a tuck spot. Don't have anything good to put in there specifically, but just to show you, there's some pretty good pieces. I think I did add these after the fact along with some stickers. This one is one of my absolute favorite. This is stamps from Lemon Creation, along with some books, pages that I got from her website. So definitely check out her. And this cute little tag. And then the reverse side is, it started with pretty papers from Craftbox, and then just some ephemera, and I didn't like it at first, and then it just, and these framelits, frame cutouts, whatever. But then I absolutely love the results using Tim Holtz items as well. Such a mixture of items from my stash, but this truly is just, this is the book that I take out when I'm stressed, when I just need to play. I do have some recordings that I can release for you. If you'd like to see them, let me know. But definitely this has been my favorite for the last 6-8 months. This is stuff that I got from Etsy, some little game pieces, lace pieces. I loved this one until I splattered his face, and then I didn't love it anymore. The stamping in the background is also from Lemon Creations. Here is another gorgeous one. This one, these are from Craftbox. The stamps are from Marry Me Small Arts. And then we've got a little tuck spot here with nothing in it. Love that page. Here's another one. I was just using papers from Pretty Papers, I believe, in the background, and then some Tim Holtz items and just some ephemera pieces that I made. Another gorgeous one from Pretty Papers in the background, because they're 6x6, so they're perfect size to make this teeny tiny journal in, and I absolutely love it. And then I got a Craftbox mystery box, or haul, I guess, and I put different items from Craftbox in here. This is definitely a design team project, using Craftbox items, because these are everything from Craftbox, so I love that page. This is from Lemon Creations. Again, beautiful little digitals. I got digitals from her around Christmas time, including the wording, and then I did have stamps as well that I stamped for their little ice shelves. And I think the snowflakes from my stash. I used Lindy's Magicals in these. So if you can see, those are really cool. Magicals are fun. Another little craft box. This was one of the Craftbox monthly boxes when they used to do a monthly. Just loved all of that. And then I think the flowers came separate. So it was the paper and the deer and the charms in the box, and then the flowers I ordered separately. I love these. I actually just bought some more. Another one. This is super simple. Pretty paper in the background. And then I had some Dazzle stickers. They're like a vinyl sticker, and then just a little Tim Holtz girl. Another one, I used pieces this time of Pretty Papers along with washi tape, snip art. This actually goes with this Pretty Paper right here. And then this snip art actually came with their December kit too, I believe. I might have the months wrong, because I guess for a couple months they did seasonally themed, so this was also from Craftbox. I just love this one. Let me see that. Next one actually is not Craftbox, since you don't see very many of those. I don't remember the brand of paper, but this is literally just one little piece of paper. I actually really love these, and then I just put some crackle on the butterfly. And then all of this came together, and then I put a piece of lace and a music sheet behind it. The brand is escaping me, apologies. So awesome papers though. This little paper clip, minus the white paint, was made by Darkest Raven Design. This one was just a piece of napkin, and it was just so pretty. I left it like that. It does have some washi tape down the middle. I have recently got some little clear white pouches, or clear pouches, not white, that I can put on top. I did put one on my last page that I can cut to size like for corners, and I can put on top, and it's clear, so I won't cover up any of the stuff back there. Which was my issue when I did this. I just liked it so much I didn't want to cover it up. Next one's just been a hodgepodge of stuff. I got some cool stuff for Christmas that I was just playing with. Little ephemera pieces, stamps, some of this string, a whole bunch of this string actually. And then recently I added the stickers just because the color scheme looked really good. And then this piece right here with the lace was from Chantal from Darkest Raven Design, and then I've got little tags in there, and the tags open up so that you can have a little tuck spot right there. Next one's just a butterfly from Marry Me Small Arts that I put on here and then colored to make it pop a little bit, and I just liked how it was right there, so I didn't do anything else. Probably want to put a sentiment. There is, I don't know if it was wrapping paper or I think it's a Pretty Paper or something in the background with the butterfly on top. This was a pretty paper. I can't win them all. This one isn't my favorite. Unfortunately, I did some washi stickers on top trying to make it kind of a magical theme. And then they have this amazing souffle. I think they call it a souffle. It's just a glitter paste. And I probably went too much on that one, but can't win them all, right? This one I love. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't even know what's in the background. To be honest, I see stickers, I see stamping, I see possible card stock, and then this is also the glitter paste from Craft Box used in a stencil. So there's some roses, and it's a Craft Box stencil, snip art stencil, so there's roses, and then this butterfly that I got from AliExpress. The saying is from Craft Box. Months and months ago they had a steampunk box, and then I put a little bit of cheesecloth behind it just to make it pop a little bit. Some itty bitty butterfly sticker from Mary Small Arts, and some lace to be a belly band from also Craft Box. And then you can put stuff in there if you had something you wanted to go with this. You could put it in there and the belly band will hold it in for you. This one I did with Mary Small Art Live. These are digital papers that she released, and I did not realize that it was spelt wrong, and she didn't realize either until after she did her live, but this is what I did to play along with. This one is papers that actually came from Chantel, I think in a different box. These were some Alice papers. Kaiser Craft, I think. Kaiser Craft. So I just put them all together one night when I was wanting some crafty time. This one's all glossy. And I had some washi stickers that are these itty bitty cards. I absolutely love those. So they fit pretty well in there. And then this next one is from Your Creative Studios, I believe, papers. I just created a nice little page. These are clear flowers. And I guess we're going into January. I think that these are actually all January. I think the December ones stopped around here between those two. So now we're working on these. Or not January, I'm sorry, these are into the new year though. So this is probably January kit. I do get some kits from them. I've gotten a couple of them so far. So anyway, so that's what I've been doing with these. And now I started mixing some of them and got some funny little cartoons in the background. And then this is all from those Your Creative Studios. This one's also from Your Creative Studios. It's just one piece though. It was kind of see-through. I thought it was really cool. Put it on top of the elements that were already in this page. And I just loved it, so I left it like that. This one is also from Chantel. These papers, unfortunately I don't remember the name of them. If I remember, I will post it here. But she just had some old 6x6 papers lying around that she sent to me in a later box. That I put together. So I got this little card, and it's just really cute. So there's that. These are just things from my stash. Your Creative Studio, probably papers, and then these are from either Tim Holtz or AliExpress. So just a couple things depending on the mood. This is also Your Creative Studios. Also Your Creative Studios, I'm getting to the end. I really like the Your Creative Studios, or My Creative Studios, whatever it's called, because they're junk journal items, and I just love to just play with them, and then I try not to worry about using them up. But this is also a sticker book that I absolutely love. You've probably seen other YouTubers rave about them, but they're little sticker books that you just pick something. And this one I happened to find some cute little mushrooms. one of these 2 pages. So there was mushrooms in here that just went along, I thought, really well with this paper. And then this is a cutout of something. So, and then the stickers, the mushrooms. And the sunflowers from here, and the butterflies from here. So this is just a cool little book that I love to use. And a lot of YouTubers you'll see use them, including Mary Small Arts. Excuse me. Teeny tiny paper clip that I got from Amazon. It's just the most adorable little paper clip. I'm going to start using more of those in my journals just because I really like them. If I can even, my fingers are so big. Can't even get those little guys on. And then this is the last page on this. Oh yeah, this is the last page of the book, and I'll show you how the book works in a second. I should have done that first. And this is just another paper that I had from the Creative Studios. And then I put the clear pocket I just showed you. I put that right here. So I can tuck whatever I want in there. Once I figure out, like if I ever find something that goes with it, or just the mood strikes, I can get it and stick it in there just like that. Put tags, anything that you want. I just liked that it was clear so it didn't cover up any of the background, and I did cut a little notch in this one. It's not very straight, but there you have it. So this book, if you hadn't seen, the other one is an accordion style. The other video is an accordion style. So she just made it with a piece of paper, and it's kind of cool how you do it. I've actually made a couple as well, but she made this one for me to play around with. And it's absolutely one of my favorites. So there you have it. It turned out pretty chunky, but I love it, and I'm finished with it now, so it's time to find something else to create with when I just need a little bit of creative me time. Thanks for watching.